this is not over. I need to see Holger Rune and Novak Djokovic play each other again in the final of the year-end championships because their matches always deliver, and last night's match was no exception. Rune's game plan for the match was pretty obvious. Everybody understands that Djokovic would rather have a slow start that he could use to play himself into his best, but Rune didn't let him do that. Rune was cutthroat. His eyes were on fire from the first game. The ruthless aggression that he showed from the very beginning clearly shocked Novak because he's probably used to his opponents bowing down to him. But that was not the case last night, as Rune was the first one to break, but immediately after that the first problem for Holger showed its face, and it's the double faults. Two double faults at 3-2 in the first set to essentially break himself, then he committed a double fault on break point in the third, and to be honest, it's just such a shitty way to lose all the momentum gained throughout the match. But even considering all that, I think the biggest reason as to why Rune didn't win this match was the fact that he let the first set slip away from him. Because as we all know, one of the biggest weaknesses for Rune is his fitness. Therefore, losing the set when you go all guns blazing is essentially a double whammy, because obviously you lose the set and that's bad in itself. But then to add to the pain, there is no opportunity to pace yourself, to preserve your energy for the third if the second set doesn't go your way. And although Rune won the second set whilst playing some incredible tennis, the Djokovic mountain was too high to climb. This time around, Rune started showing signs of fatigue in the third, as he always does. And Djokovic showed no signs of slowing down, as he also always does. But I want to put one narrative to bed, and it's that apparently it's unbelievable that a 20-year-old is not at his best fitness-wise. I can assure you that it's not unbelievable, because if being physically superior was that easy at 20 years old, then every sport would be dominated by 20-year-olds, but evidently that is not the case. And I say this with all due respect to Novak's conditioning, but he legit is closer to a man's prime than Holger is, so it's not that surprising that he is still more fit than Rune. But regardless, as I said, I need to see this match in the final, so for now I hope that they both will do their jobs against Sinner and Tsitsipas, which would set up a blockbuster Sinner-Rune matchup for the spot in the semis. And as a fan of Rune, that is exactly what I want, because even though I respect Sinner, I have no doubt that Holger can pull this win off. Oh, and by the way, I'm so happy that courts are actually fast. I was getting so tired of the slow-paced tennis that people just gas up because the rallies are 20 shots long and people pretend like that it's tennis of the highest caliber, when it's clearly not. What did you think about the first day of the finals? Comment it down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, take it easy, my friend.